Hello there, ladies and gentlemen of that humble interwebs. My name is Ryan, aka the Ryan, and welcome back to another installment of Ryan's Bizarre Adventures of Katawa Shoujo. Yes, I know there's no webcam right now. Windows deciding to be Windows decided to brick a few things after an update. I'm not surprised. Something goes wrong with Windows after every update. And something is funky with my webcam. It'll record, but it'll visual, but not audio. And I know I just have to mess with the settings again, but I usually don't have a lot of time. So until I find time to sort through that, we'll just have to make do without any camera for the foreseeable future with some of my shit. But that's all right. I'm not going to let that stop me. I want to get through some of this stuff. To clear schedule, because we're in the middle of a Steam summer sale, and I've been getting some things. Whoa. Where was I? So we were doing something that involved Emmy. That much I know. I laugh as I exit the office, bumping straight into Emmy. Whoopsie doodle! Sorry about that. Are you okay? What did the nurse say? I don't remember. That was a few weeks ago. Do you need to go to the hospital? Oh my gosh, it was my fault, wasn't it? Yes. I don't remember what happened, but I'm just going to say it was 100% your fault. I've been pushing you too hard, haven't I? Oh, I think it was something to do with running. I'm a horrible person. Are you smiling? Are you laughing? You are laughing. You're laughing that you're a horrible person. I'm not going to lie. You get a point for that. Oh, never mind. I think she's being sincere. The words put forth... pour forth like a torrent. She's really agitated. I didn't expect her to be this concerned about me. I'm sorry. I thought for a second she's like laughing, like she's kidding around, like, oh, you're a bitch. I will still have my vengeance on her one day. I don't remember what it involved. I think pie was involved. But I just remember for some reason I'm supposed to have my vengeance on her. And I don't exactly know how to hurt her yet. I'm not saying that means I'm going to try and throw the choices and purposely pick what I think is bad. Because so far, I want to try and continue my streak of somehow getting the good endings. But we'll think of something. Maybe I'll just... draw a picture of look, Emmy, it's you in an alternate universe. You have your legs and your daddy. What was I doing? I gotta do the only thing I can think of to try and calm this crazy lolly girl down. I can't... What? No! Hisao, you gotta use your head. What if this was me having a breakdown? You wouldn't hug me. You wouldn't. No, why? No, why? I give her a hug. I mean, tenses up slightly, so I pat her on the head in what I hope is a reassuring manner. Look, no, that's not what we do. You gotta say reassuring things like, don't cry. You look ugly when you cry. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I'm not good at this. I was fired from a number of jobs that involved talking people down from certain situations. I'm not allowed back on the suicide hotline. Hey, calm the fuck down. You know, there is one method that is tried and true when you're trying to calm someone down. It's called placing one hand on a shoulder and then smacking them as hard as you can across the face. Across the face! I'm fine, okay? No worries. I can feel Emmy's body relax as I continue to assure her I'm fine. Her arms wrap around me, as if she's trying to confirm that I'm not about to fall over dead. I catch a whiff of her hair. Okay, calm down. No, it's my boy. My boy, if you do not follow this up... Alright, I gotta hug my microphone for a second so you guys can get a glimpse on what it would probably be like if I was forced to hug someone like... You smell pretty today. Wait, we can up this. We can up, like... You smell different when you're awake. Oh no! I catch a whiff of her. It smells like sweat, or how adrenaline should smell. It's a sense of activity. And a hint of strawberries? From her shampoo, I suspect. I hope. I just need to remember to take my medicine. That's all. Don't worry about it. It's not your fault. Are you sure? Okay, one more. I'm running for president. I'm okay. I'm running for president. Her voice is muffled. Oh, mostly because at that moment her face is pressed into my chest. Yeah, I'm sure. I just need to take it a little easy for the next few days. It suddenly occurs to me, and how close the two of us. It also occurs to me how nice being this close feels. I can feel Lemmy's heartbeat calming down, and I have to resist the urge to rest my chin on the top of her head, mostly because she's that small. Thank goodness! You really had me worried there, Hazel. Emmy, are you going to come in here anytime soon? Oh, I'm sorry. Was I interrupting? The two of us swing apart as if we were just caught on fire. Emmy brushes her hair back nervously and laughs. Of course not. I'll see you later, okay? Oh, and Hazel? Take your damn medicine. Okay. This last phrase is punctuated by a punch to the shoulder. Was I just assaulted by a fucking marshmallow? Yeah, I'll remember. I'll see you later. The nurse smiles again like he's on some... Like he's in on some joke I don't know about, and he waves as I head for my room, feeling a burning in my cheeks. I need a shower! A cold one! If the thoughts running through my head are now any indication. Okay. She... Okay, alright! Okay, my man! Hey! She was really soft. No! Okay. As of right now, the FBI agents assigned to Task Force me overwatch my shit. They're ringing all the fucking bells. They should be knocking them, Homeland, ATF, and the Mexican fucking federale should be knocking down my door any goddamn second. What the fuck is GSG-9 coming in for? My pals are waiting for me. What did I do to piss off the Germans? Wait a minute. I swallowed them without a second thought. I don't know why I didn't think of waiting until after the runs to take them. For some reason, I figured it was when I woke up, or not at all. But no, they don't need to be taken every 24 hours. The exact time of day doesn't factor into it. My thoughts drift back to the hug in the hallway. It's weird. You would expect someone to smell foul after a run, but for some reason, Emmy smelled... right. Alright. I can actually feel the cringe coming forth on some people, in particular is mine. Aaron from college, if you're actually still out there, if you're actually still listening to this, I don't apologize. Irish, shut your brain off right the fuck now. Don, you're in for one hell of an ASMR. Jared, I don't know what the fuck you're doing here, but go to bed, son. It's way up past your bedtime. That tinge of sweat just seemed to fit her. My boy has, like, all the fetishes. I'm convinced. It was last season with Rin that we found out that my boy has a fetish for watching girls sleep. If you don't remember that, go on and watch that season again. It couldn't hurt. I really need that shower. Yes, I'm really getting a massive raging boner thinking of smelling sweaty lollies. And I'm pretty sure if I put that as a title, never mind all the other agencies coming down my door, I'm pretty sure YouTube and parts of Japan will come after me. Japan's not going to arrest me. Japan's just going to crash through the door and say, "We'll fight on your side!" I will now begin my 3-part apology to the nation of Japan. Is that the end of a chapter? That's the end of a chapter. I'm only like 14, nearly 14 minutes into this biz. I don't know how much longer I can take this beat. Strange. Oh, that it feels so natural for me to go up to the roof these days. God, what the fuck am I gonna name this? I gotta name this something family appropriate, family friendly. Because YouTube and Twitch and all the other fucking platforms, they're on a goddamn banning spree. It's like the apocalypse or something. I never would have done such a thing in my old school. In those days, I liked to eat alone. No. That's not quite true. I like to sit alone. I also like to watch. Okay, I'm pretty sure in this season, my boy is actually turning into a psychopath. He might actually be a serial killer. I don't know who's deteriorating faster. You? Me? The children of the next generation? Or the Venezuelan government? Why? Why would you make this comment? Why? I always figured that was the sort of person I was, but it appears I was wrong. Then again, I also thought I was the sort of person who had a normal heart. So there you have it. I don't know myself that well. Now I'm on the roof so that I can have lunch with a couple of people. And they're both girls, which is even stranger. Oddly enough, I feel closer to Emmy and Rin than I felt to anyone at my old school. Somehow I get the feeling that they'd at least visit me if I wound up in the hospital. I focus on the view from the roof, banishing such thoughts from my head. There's a light breeze blowing, and the sun is shining high in the sky. The sky itself is a deep blue, with hardly a cloud. That's a fucking lie! It's gotten pleasantly warm, and as I sit down to wait for my friends, I close my eyes and enjoy the feeling of the sun seeping into my skin. This can only end spectacularly. Voices in true. Okay, I thought I was just gonna pop open my eyes, and I'll keep it a buck with y'all. If it was gonna be Misha, something was gonna get broken. My desk, the wall, the computer, the TV next to me, something will be broken. Voices intrude upon the edge of hearing. Seems to have fallen asleep on us, Rin. Maybe he's faking to lull us into a false sense of security. Why would he do that? No idea. Still, you make a good point. We should kick him or something to make sure he's really asleep. You crazy bitch! You come away! You see, with an old group that I used to run with, we had a fun little prank to see if someone was sleeping or not. We would actually take a 9mm and pop a round off right next to their head. And if they flinched, we knew they were faking it. Huh? Nani? Emmy looks over at me like only a short girl can, peering at me intently. Oh, you're awake. I guess we don't have to kick you then. Was it part of your master plan? What the fuck are you talking about? Emmy shrugs, her twin tails bouncing with the motion. I'm not sure either. You must be pretty tired to fall asleep out here. Although it's pretty comfortable, I suppose. Yeah, gravel. What are you doing? She plops down next to me and begins to eat. Oh, that's right, it's lunch. Rin sits opposite from the two of us, a move which only makes me more aware of the girl sitting next to me. If I didn't know any better, I swear Rin did it on purpose. I concentrate on my food, trying to tune out the majority of the conversation that Rin and Emmy are having. Despite my best efforts, however, I still find myself glancing over at Emmy whenever she speaks. I notice how she purses her lips when she's thinking about something, squinting slightly as if it would improve her thinking ability. Rin says something that makes me laugh, and I notice, perhaps for the first time, how she laughs with her whole body, rocking back and forth, head thrown back almost like she's about to fall over. Oh, the seizure laugh! Okay. Okay. I probably look like a creep. It's about this time that I realize Emmy's looking at me, her voice raised slightly, so she's probably just asked me a question. Huh? Sorry, I zoned out for a moment there. Where are we? Emmy rolls her eyes with a slight quirk of the eyebrows, the only sign that Rin's even paying attention. I said, did you get a career survey in your class too? You know, one of those, what would you do after high school things? I don't know, not die. I don't know. So far, I'm successful. So, I don't think so. Maybe we'll get one tomorrow. What are you going to put down? I'd rather not say out loud. I'm just not going to say them out loud. This reminds me of my fucking survey at the place I work at now. So, tell us a little about yourself. I'd rather not. I really need this job. That's a really good question. I guess I always figured I'd go to college at the high school, but I have no idea what the fuck I do once I got there. And with a heart attack and all, I really been concentrating on each day as it came rather than making long-term plans. I suppose I could safely start planning ahead again. I've always liked having at least a vague plan for my future, so it'd be nice to come up with one again. Of course, that doesn't change the fact that right now, I've got absolutely bum-fucking nothing. I've always kind of assumed I figure it out in college. That or just become a salaryman. That's pretty popular. But do I really want to? That's a tough question. I guess I don't really want to do anything. You don't sound very excited about that one, do you? She laughs as she says this, and I'm caught up in her laugh again. It's so girlish, high and giggly, like a... well, pardon the cliche, like a babbling brook. It bubbles out of her, starting in her belly and working its way up her throat. I can't help but laugh myself. It's infectious. Yeah, I guess I'm pretty unhappy with the salaryman idea. But to be honest, I haven't much thought into the future recently. I suppose that these days I've been more concerned with, staying alive. Emmy considers this for a moment and grins. That's a pretty good idea, Hisao. Yeah, I thought so too. I just wrote down... Okay, Emmy gets another point. And Emmy, write that down. I'm momentarily stunned, and then I start laughing. Oh, I get it! Because she has no legs to peg leg. Yeah, I get it. Okay. I slapped myself and managed to gasp at that quiz. Okay, I need someone with more power in this universe than I to reach into this game, my particular game, and smack my boy upside the back of his fucking skull. You're not actually serious, are you? I mean, look smack offended. Well, I've got the legs for it! So I just kind of figured... I sounded like a fucking parrot just that. Oh my god, it's even more fucking fitting. Well... Even Rin seems amused. I'm losing my mind. And it's all gone. It's all gone! Just you wait. I'll be the terror of the high seas. You're gonna have to compete with China for that one. I'll show you all. Please don't make me do pirate lolly voice, please. I've been working on my pirate voice. You're gonna make me do it. Oh no. She suddenly springs up and begins swaggering up and down the rooftop shouting orders. To the Somali pirates, I will now begin my 3-part apology. No. I gotta do this for the children. I have to do this for the kinder. PewDiePie, Markiplier, someone give me fucking strength. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so this is Emmy. So if I'm doing the Emmy voice, yar, me hearties, give me a broadside with the lung. I actually think a part of my soul just fucking died. Oh god, there's more! Remember, Don falls asleep to this. Where the disregarders? I sound like an old witch. Do you even know what that means? Rin's unexpected interruption stops at me in her tracks. Oh god, I don't care what YouTube does. I'm naming this the Lolly Pirate. Oh no, I probably shouldn't. No, that's gonna get me in trouble. Not really. But it's all in the delivery. There goes my voice. The ringing of the bell prevents her from demonstrating her point further. Emmy dashes off immediately, leaving Rin and myself alone on the roof. Rin stares at me intently for a few moments. Is there something wrong? Are you looking at me? Are you looking at Hisao? Are you looking at me? Are you looking at me through Hisao? Are you threatening me? Am I threatening you? Who's the threat here? Wait, which question? Wait. I forgot she knows how to break the fourth wall, so I really don't know which question she's considering. After a lengthy pause, she shakes her head. Nope. Oh, why are you staring then? Rin shakes her head again. Nope. I don't get it. Well, join the fucking club. Get what? The staring thing. You two seem to, but I don't. Great, she saw me staring. Now she probably thinks I'm a pervert or something. My boy, my guy. She thought you were a pervert since last season when you were looking at her sleep. One of the times. There were a few. Oh god, I remember when we walked in on her masturbating and I had no idea she was masturbating. No, I'm not going to give you context. You only have context if you watch through the season. Actually, probably not. This is Rin we're talking about after all. Still, I feel the need to defend myself. I wasn't staring, I was just tired. Rin actually snorts at this, but she doesn't say anything. No, really, it was just distracted is all. Eager to end this conversation, I head back down to class. Oh god! I'm greeted by the twin specters of Shizune and Misha, looking like Shizune means business. Don't you fucking throw this at me, dude. They? You fucking kidding me? Have you not been here the past 4.5 seasons? Okay, never mind. My boy is up. My boy is up to speed. Well, Shizune looks like she means business anyway. Misha just looked like she's about to start laughing at any minute. I have a choice. I can either just scroll back and relive doing Pirate Lolly voice, or I could go back to... We have no choice. Up on the roof again! Rushing! You know that's a dangerous thing! You know that's dangerous, don't you? I can't read! Ellipses. That's right! The school cannot be held responsible for any injury that comes from being up there, you know. Furthermore, we could report you for breaking the rules. Misha leans in and whispers conspiratorially. Okay, the game has brought back the whisper thing. But we won't. I will now begin my 3-part apology to the entire human race. Wait, is she still whispering in my ear? Alright. You three are too cute together. She straightens up again, laughing at my sudden blush. Why? easy to tease, He-Shan. Get off my dick. I'm still new here, sort of. Isn't it mean to pick on the newcomer like this? Nope! It's to help you get acclimated to your new surroundings. Ah, I see. Well, do you have to be so overzealous about it? Yep! Ah, that aside, He-Shan, we were looking for you this morning, but you weren't in your room. What were you doing in the men dorm? Of course I wasn't. I was out for my morning exercise, or here in class, bright and early. Unlike you. Oh! Shizune looks peeved! A beat later, so does Misha. Or she tries to, at any rate. That was because of student council business. You should be grateful that we worked so hard for you. Oh, I am. So what did you need me for? Not another attempt to rope me into doing their dirty work, I hope. We have to give you something, but since you weren't around, we drop it off in your room. Something? Like what? Could it be a letter? Oh, you'll find out when you get back, He-Shan. Matao entered the room, entering the room ends our conversation, and we all head to our seats. It's only after I've settled down at my desk and the teacher started talking about something or other that something odd strikes me. What did Rin mean you two seem to? Was Emmy staring at something too? For a brief moment, I considered the possibility that Emmy was staring at me, the way I was staring at her. Of course, that's ridiculous. Still, I can't deny that I wouldn't mind if it were true. More whisperings in your ear. But it's best not to think of that. No need to get my hopes up. Hopes up for what? Come to think of it, when did I start having hopes like that anyway? Dude, you're supposed to have hope. I shake my head in an attempt to clear it and focus on the lesson. Look what hope has got in the world today! After class, I make my way to my room. It's all really piled on the homework today. Jump! Before I could open my door, however, I'm suddenly intercepted by Kenji, who has just exploded out of his room in a flurry of papers. Hey, we need to talk. These rooftop shenanigans of yours, man. Why does everyone know? Why does everyone care? I threw her out my mouse. I'm sorry. They've gotta stop. Nani? You're running around on the roof with the limbless ones. Okay, I now know what I'm naming the episode. I'm naming it The Greatest Line Kenji Has Ever Spoken. The Limbless Wonders. They're women, man. You'll get yourself killed running around like that. I don't follow. Kenji sighs and adjusts his glasses before what could be understood as an attempt at explaining himself patiently. Look, we're friends, so I'm telling you this for your own good. But if I were going to kill someone, I'd do it by throwing them off the roof and making it look like an accident. Kenji, isn't the bad ending for this entire game you throwing us off a roof? Is that fucking foreshadowing of your event? I know what happens. I know something about getting drunk off a roof. What the fuck? And if I thought of it, you can be sure they thought of it too. They're crafty. Almost as crafty as I am. I see. You see, when you don't have limbs,
more blood can circulate to your brain rather than to your fingers or toes. It's science. I'm glad we had this chat. Now give me 500.
I'm sorry?
I need to get a drink, man. I've been inside all day and the tap water's been compromised, as I'm sure you know. So I need to stock up on something canned, got it? But to do that, I need 500 yen. Which I don't remember what that translates to, but it might be $5. And since I've just saved your life with my timely advice, you can at least spare me $5.
You know, if it'll make him go away, 500 yen is a bargain. I hand the money over to Kenji, who nods and thanks and dashes off down the hallway, but not before he locks his door. What an exhausting person. Better go in case he changes his mind. As I close the door, my heel taps against something lying on the floor. It's a brightly colored rectangle of paper. Ah, this must be the something Misha mentioned before. Probably a student council leaflet she slid under the door. However, when I pick it up, I find that I couldn't have been more wrong. Something actually wrote me an old-fashioned handwritten paper letter. But who bothers doing something like that in this day and age? Anyway, yeah, as unlikely as the prospect of receiving one sounds, this is definitely a letter I have in my hands. I was planning on finishing my homework, getting some dinner, and going to bed in order to be ready for tomorrow's morning run. However, the letter has naturally caught my interest. I sit at my desk to examine it properly. I wonder what letter this could be. Oh my god! It's from the whore from the beginning of the game. I already know what it fucking says. It wanna go, that bitch. We know. This is goodbye. We know. I know. You know, I know. We know, I know. You know it, I know it. We know it, I know it. You know it. Frankly, if you're still fucking here after I did the whispering things in your ear, you honestly deserve more than a fucking medal. I crumble the sheet up and toss it across my room. My aim is off, so the letter rolls under my nightstand instead of going to the wastebasket. The apology letter for abandoning me. She's a bitch. We know this. We gotta get to the end of a chapter. So what's the plan for today, anyway? Oh, okay. I was thinking that was going to be the end of the chapter. It is not. I'm going to end things there, ladies and gents. If any part of this fiasco of a run tickled you in any slightest, like, favorite, and subscribe. I now have a Patreon. You don't have to donate. Or maybe if you do, I will never do this whisper thing again. The world will never know. Goodbye.